This is where everything begins. A first-degree murder charge isn't just serious, it's life-altering. The kind of case where one decision can determine decades behind bars.
All right, you're Ava Musgrove.
Yes, Your Honor.
And in clause number 25, DCCR 0048, Ms. Musgrove is charged with a first-degree felony offense of murder. And that's from December 29th of 2024. And what that means, ma'am, and we've gone over this before, is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment would be between 5 years and up to 99 years or life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Here's the turning point. A plea deal offers a ceiling, in this case, 30 years. Rejecting it removes that safety net completely. From here on out, the risk is wide open.
And I have a plea bargain rejection that you've signed here today with Mr. Gertz that shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a cap of 30 years in prison, which means you would be leaving your punishment up to me. I could give you 30 years. I could give you less. It would depend on any information that was brought to me at a sentencing hearing. You have every right to reject that and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand possible consequences if we go to trial and what your options are. And do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you want to reject that?
And just like that, she rolls the dice. Walking away from a capped sentence means betting everything on what happens at trial.
Offer and have your case set for trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so based on kind of some of this back and forth, is there any reason to believe anything would change with regard to that offer?
No, Your Honor.
So I want to make everyone, make sure everybody's clear that there will not be a plea. This plea agreement will not be accepted after today. So it's either trial or a plea to something different unless there's some new evidence that's discovered that you guys don't have for some reason at this point. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And as far as you know, you have all the discovery and
As far as I know.
okay.
All the
Any,
discovery,
you're
yes.
not waiting on anything?
No, I don't know anything that's going
Okay,
on.
we'll get it set on the next available trial docket. You can go back with the bailiff. Okay. Good morning, you're
Now notice the contrast. This defense isn't rushing, they're digging deeper. And when new evidence like a ballistics report suddenly appears, that can shift the entire direction of a case.
Giovani Coleman. And this is 25 DCCR 0479. Mr. Coleman's charged with murder. Mr. Gertz, what is the announcement?
Judge, we're going to ask for one additional resetting. There's a number of reports and videos in this case that involves, I would say, pretty hyper-technical cell phone and block evidence. So block evidence is photographic evidence. Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. Is this your first day?
It's not
my first day.
It's not my first day, but I appreciate that.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. Either way, that a lot of the mapping and location and work that was done here just needs some additional review, in my opinion. And then we were able to find very recently a ballistics report that was not labeled ballistics report. It was labeled like F-25 and didn't have any content. And so anyway.
So I'm gonna do one more. It looks like you have been on since May 2nd. So it's getting time for an announcement. I'll do another reset, but we need to see if we can get an announcement at that next court day. Okay.
Good. Thank you, Chuck.
Stay in touch. He'll stay in touch with you. Good morning, sir. You're Raymond Sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 1531. Mr. Sweet is charged with burglary of a habitation with the intention to commit a felony. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, could we ask for another announcement date on this? There's a good bit of visual discovery that I haven't shared with Mr. Sweet.
And it looks like you were
I think this
in
is
December. So I'll do one more reset to give you some time to go out and go through all of that with Mr. Sweet, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Vasquez will be out to the jail to go over all the evidence with you, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I have something I want to give to
You
you.
can go back with bailiff. He'll come back there. All right, are you Willie Pugh?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 1835. Mr. Pugh's charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. Mr. Pugh, Mr. Rojas has let me know that you or your family are trying to hire a lawyer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So are you asking me to reset your case a little bit to let y'all do that?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is about a 30-day reset, which is a normal reset. If y'all get someone hired, they'll do the paperwork to substitute in. If for some reason you're unable to hire someone, Mr. Rojas is still your attorney, will remain on your case. And when we come back at that 30 days, if you haven't been able to get one, then we'll need to move forward with Mr. Rojas, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can go back with the bailiff. Thank you, Mr. Rojas.
Thank you.
All right, sir, are you Christian Lazo?
Señor Cristian Lazo.
Yes. And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
He does.
Mr. Lazo,
Señores.
in clause number 25, DCCR 1423, you're charged with the first degree felony of aggravated robbery from May 25th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Culpable.
Guilty.
Two different strategies in the same courtroom. One fights the case and risks everything. Another accepts guilt for a controlled outcome. That's the reality of the justice system. It's not just about what happened, but how you choose to respond.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Safe.
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with?
Safe.
Yes.
I have here on this tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with your attorney, with the interpreter?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them?
Entiendo el papeleo que le explicamos.
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Una apelación en su caso.
Sí.
Yes.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a cap of 15 years in prison,
Es de no más de 15 años en la prisión.
which means that you're leaving your punishment up to me.
Decir que yo debo de hacer la decisión de su sentencia.
And as long as I give you 15 years or less,
Es que yo le dé 15 años o menos.
you're giving up that right to appeal. Do you
No va a
understand?
poder apelar. ¿Sí entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
You have an absolute right to have a
Sí,
jury
tiene
come
derecho.
determine two things.
De tener un juicio y que vengan a determinar dos diferentes cosas.
The first would be to
La
determine
primera
if you're
sería-
guilty or not.
Que ellos determinen si es culpable o no.
And then you could leave your punishment up to that jury if
Y
they
lo
found you
tiene
guilty.
Jurado y lo encuentre culpable.
And if we go forward this way, you're waiving that right.
Pero si se
And is
viene
that
de
what you
esta
want to
manera,
do?
dice, entonces no va a poder tener un jurado y yo soy la que debería pensar.
Sí.
¿Sí entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you also understand if you're not a U.S.
Que si no
citizen,
es ciudadano americano,
that a plea of guilty or no contest,
que
may
de
result
ser
in your
culpable,
deportation,
culpable puede resultar en una deportación,
exclusion from admission to the
sin volver a
country,
entrar al país,
or denial of naturalization under federal law?
negar que pueda recibir sus papeles.
Sí.
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Lazo is not competent?
No, Judge.
Sí, ahí deben ser usted.
All right, so I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily.
Declararlo culpablemente por su propio
Find
decisión.
that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of that
Entiende
plea.
lo que está pasando.
Find sufficient evidence to
Que
find you guilty.
existe evidencia de encontrarlo culpable.
However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report,
Condicional vaya y algún reporte.
and that'll give you more information, give me more information about you and your case,
Sobre usted y su caso.
and then we'll come back later for
Luego,
sentencing.
Vamos a venir a sentencia.
Anything that you think is important for me to know,
Cualquier cosa que usted piense que es importante.
get that
que
information to
sepa,
Mr. Lewis,
pase la información
and he'll
a
present it
su
to me on your
abogado,
behalf when we
y
come
él me
back.
lo va a presentar cuando regresamos. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Burge. And if you'll just real quick, I think probation is probably gonna hand him a piece of paper if you'll just make sure he
Yes,
does
ma'am.
it. Good morning. Are you Marco Gomez? Speak up, please. And this is clause number 21-36534. And Mr. Gomez is charged with sexual assault, set for trial to begin with jury selection on Monday, the 23rd. And what is the announcement?
Great. Straight through.
All right, obviously, this is one of the oldest ones we've got, and so I would anticipate that it would be pretty high on the list, if not the top. Is there anything that you guys need me to know or we need to discuss before I number those cases today?
No.
All right, it looks like there was a previous rejection back in November. No changes or to that. That was for 15 years.
That was the offer we rejected, Judge. We had actually signed paperwork this morning for 8. After we signed it, I think the complaining witness called Mr. Smith and expressed that she did not want the 8-year offer. And so that was withdrawn. So
Okay.
we're here back at the trial docket.
All right, so then I'll set it. There won't be any plea agreements after today. Mr. Gomez, if you change your mind and want to enter a plea of guilty, it would be open to the court or to some other number other than that 15. Is that where y'all are at 15?
That's where we're at, Judge.
Okay, all right, then I'll set it and we'll probably see y'all at 1 o'clock on the 23rd. You can go back with the bailiff.